I'm just gonna go here because I really like this weapon and I know what it is weak to. I know I have the right power to beat this guy. I probably should have used the flame wheel. In fact, let's put that back on here, and then I'm actually going to change out Vera for Splendour Frost. I really like that you can have more than one weapon equipped at a time, and I also like that you can customize them at any point during the pause menu. Don't like how things are shaping up, just quickly pause, change up your loadout, and adapt to the situation. Main reason that I put on Splendour Frost like I did is that it will deactivate those flame turrets and the... no! Great. Let's just take 2 damage for the price of 1. Okay, I'm sort of just panicking trying to explain things and not get hit. Alright. Those fireball emitters coming from the walls, it will deactivate those. I'm actually really thankful for the Starbeam right now because it's hitting all these bats that are flying in at me from every angle other than where I could normally hit them from. The bees as well, normally. What's over there? That looks like a place that will have a thing. Oh hey, let's show that off. Yeah. Why didn't I dash? I didn't dash because I didn't push the button, but I'm asking myself, why was I dumb and didn't push the button? That was very stupid of me. I almost jumped into the lava. No reason. A lot of the times the 20XX run can be going really well, and then all come crashing down at once. Ooh, armor! That's something we haven't encountered yet. For every armor upgrade you pick up, you'll get 2 temporary points of health. I generally find that it's not as useful as you might expect it to be, but it's never a bad thing to have. Would really like to actually get an upgrade to my legs. Oh, anyone who has been around for a long time will know that I highly value mobility upgrades over power upgrades in games in general. Also health. I'm kind of a wuss. I really like having a lot of health to make up for all of my numerous mistakes. I don't know if that's just a heat effect, or that must just be a heat effect from the lava. Like, that vending machine looked really different. Ooh, I can upgrade the murder drone. Instead of getting more of a droney bit that'll follow you around, they just upgrade the one you have. It stacks. I can also just get raw, stronger, or faster, or more power. Well, passively just having a better helper is nice. And I'm going to save the rest of my money. I might regret that later, but that's the choice I'm making right in this very moment. A Rollster Beta! I feel like they wanted to add one more word to the end of that phrase. Roll free or die? I don't feel like saying anything extra. Copyrights and such. Unfortunately for this guy, or for us, once you defeat one of them, he splits into 2. And depending on how far you are into your run, he'll split into more after this. When he starts going haywire like this, it's a good idea to finally put up the flame shield. Oh good. Instead of splitting into 2 smaller ones after that, it just died. Maybe that's only on the 7 and 8. Alright. Sure. I basically just pick up every power-up. Very rarely do I find one and go, ha, do I want this? No. Boomerang Blade is pretty fantastic. Awesome. I had more of these things left than I thought. Well, I just picked it up, so let's go ahead and go into the vacuum lab to face off Death Lotus because he's weak to Boomerang Blade. Yeah, keep your eye open for alternate paths. That's how you find the shops and possibly glory zones, very safe laboratories, and all things of that nature. See, Murder Drone there is helping me out. I'm definitely not having to worry about the bats. Murder Drone's killing everything below me for me before the Starbeam even gets a chance to. Oh, hi. I'm really into those guys with their attacks that just scroll right along the ground. They're fun. Also, once you get enough jump power, you can really circumvent parts of levels. Okay, well, this is the thing that's happening now. We will have the most powerful Murder Drone possible. I don't know how many upgrades I can get, but it's already getting pretty strong. I didn't even see the shot, it just killed that thing for me. Holy crap. Yes, please. Can I find more enemies to just test it out on? I was hoping I skipped something else back there. Boom! Wow! It's actually shooting really fast. Oh great, another fleet one, and I still don't have any better mobility. I'm faster, can jump higher and further. I don't have like a double jump or flight or a hover. Oh, cool. Reduces the time to charge, but doesn't get me the double charge that my Draco Pin does. But it will give me 2 parts for Oxjack, and once you complete an entire set, if it's all the same, you get extra bonuses. It's actually increasing my power ability and decreasing my normal attack? That's weird. I have a lot of power now. I should really start using those more. Even though I really just spam my regular attack all the time. Because why wouldn't I? It's so spammable. But it's so much weaker. Well, you know what? I haven't shown off the glory that is the Boomerang Blade yet, so let's just go and put that on. And let's see about actually getting to a position where there are enemies to fight with it. Ah! Yeah, I really like the directional attack for it. You can, of course, send it all around, just like Metal Blades, which now makes the Starbeam seem like a waste. And then it loops back, so like say I wanted to hit more of those enemies down here, but you know, it only goes out so far and comes back. I could have just sent it to the left and then jumped over it and let it keep going. You know, like a Castlevania Cross. Those guys very rarely give you actual augments. It's usually just, here's a whole bunch of health and energy and money. Which is generally not a bad thing. Did I skip something? I feel like I may have skipped something. I've got a little bit of money to burn and even more time to burn. Yeah, look at all this. Okay, I didn't really mean to jump up on top of the magnetic ceiling there, which has caused me more grief than it needed to. Oh, hello. More health, energy, and armor? Okay. Oh no, I have so much health now that my display has changed. I don't like getting out of here though. Oh, there goes the armor. Like I said, armor never feels like it's worth it for me. I tend to just get hurt anyway. But hey, I left enough health back here that it almost balances out. For all the damage I took getting there. No shops, but hey, more money. Too bad I don't have anything that like heals me when I get money. Those types of augments do exist. Oh, I'm on the ceiling, okay. I was like, why is this a thing that's happening now? So Death Lotus will spawn these smaller plants to just shoot everywhere and generally be annoying, but you can usually get a bunch of hits in with your boomerang blades. And my murder drone's just going to murder everything. I feel like I should have gotten a third hit there. I can only blame myself on that one. Ah! Wasn't paying attention! And trying to get away, I'm just falling into the drink a bunch. Alright, increase my basic attack more, why not? We'll pick the mortar up because I may as well show off all the powers. And a ninja sash, because I wasn't fast enough as it was. Let's just set ourselves up for failure and skip Sky Temple for as long as I can. Whoa, okay. Whoa! I didn't see what enemy that was, but it went in my blood. I think it was a bat. That kind of conforms with their movement pattern. Okay. Not the teleporter I thought it was going to take me to. Also, let's go to this one. Because there are prizes down here. Oh. Ah! Neat. Too many things shooting at me. Stop it. Let's just go out of bounds. Only to find that there's nowhere I can go out there. At least I didn't go so far that I avoided out. I want the energy, without getting shot. Okay, it is. I couldn't tell if that was a soul chip enemy or not because it seemed to just be glowing with the frequency with which I was shooting it. Starbeam kinda makes those guys, well, not really a threat anymore. Is there actually a reason to go up here? No! Okay. There could have been a platform that was just out of sight that would have been revealed to me from going up there. There wasn't. It seemed like the kind of place where they would hide a health box, and then just decided that they didn't want to put one there this time. Thanks, algorithms. Oh, cool. I wasn't even looking at the blocks I was on, I was just watching that bat, and then realized I'm on ice blocks as I fell down that little hole. Okay. I feel like the game is denying me things. Okay. Yeah, that red bat is kinda on steroids. Go down. Then I will literally go down. Great. Camera didn't pan down any more than I wanted it to. Or, I expected it to go further than it did. How about that? I thought there was going to be a shop down there, and then there was nothing. Well, since I can jump so high, I don't need that teleporter. Or really, any of them, it looks like. So I may as well do that and cut out a whole bunch of the middleman. Still no tokens! And now I'm not even getting shops to spend all this energy. Or nuts. Not energy. We'll take the mortar for this. Because this is an interesting boss. The Vile Visage. Killer of Nightmares! You know, this is vaguely horrifying. So many bullets. The game's getting to be a bullet hell at this point. But once it does this, just launch a mortar right at its nose that generates the shield, destroying it entirely. And its weak point will move around as the eye that's popping out and showing up in its mouth. I'm surprised it hasn't gone up to like its forehead. but you can just keep nailing it with the mortar too. See, that's 158. One of those mortar shots is 163. Oh my goodness, more murder. So yeah, the mortar was doing a lot of the work there. This thing's getting out of hand. But I love it. I'm not going to stop. Take the shield power. Yeah, this game has 2 shield powers. Instead of just having the flame shield, there's also the Force Nova, which is pretty neat. It just sends out a shockwave that disables a lot of the traps in the Sky Temple, actually. So, definitely going to be using that in here. Oh, and a perfect chance to show it off. Let's take out a couple of these enemies. Bonus effect of the... Oh, great. That was really smart. Of the mortar that I never really explained, it goes through shields. Not only did it disable that one boss's shield, but it goes through them entirely. And usually up and over them. So, what this will do is blow out these laser beams. Because I'm actually getting a little bit low on health, thanks to my own blunders. Yikes. I misread that guy. Didn't see that he was the super big version. Boom! See that? Interrupting myself to explain other things. That's gonna be a trend. But yeah, the mortar went right through that guy's shield, just destroying him instantly. And the... I want the health? Goodbye health, I guess I'm not gonna get you now. Whoa! Poor timing. You don't need to use the Force Nova to destroy these things. You can usually get through with just good timing and proper platforming. But I don't trust myself. At least not all the time, I definitely don't. Big money. Can I get big prizes? Like a shop to actually spend all this money on? Nuts don't matter. Soul nuts will carry over. I think they're soul chips now to help differentiate them. But yeah, those will carry over and be used for permanent upgrades and unlocking augments for later playthroughs. Nuts? They're temporary. They're only on this playthrough. This run, so why would I care to get more of them if I'm not going to ever get to spend them, right? Also, this is a pretty good example of how you can't have too many shots on screen at once. So let me do 3. Yeah. The other place is just too confined. The bullets are hitting the walls too quickly. So, kind of an issue. We'll just do that. And get my energy refill for it. You know, I really thought that upgrade I got was going to make me just start dying because I thought the damage would end up being like cumulative or something, but honestly it's not been that bad. Usually those things make me just deficient. These platforms are really slow. I wish I had a way to bypass them. But I kinda don't, because I don't have the jumping power, speed, or body part upgrades. They have a specific name that I've already forgotten. Well, I killed something. Is this leading to prizes, or is this actually the critical path? I'm getting the feeling this is the critical path. This looks like critical path. So let's backtrack, because there was a little bit of a split here. And go further up. Usually if the path is harder, that's the one that's going to be optional and full of good stuff. Oh, this probably just has a weapon modification. But it could have a body part. Ooh, Vitality Scavenger. Enemies drop more health, and it also increases your maximum health by a little bit, so that's nice. Oh, I thought it said HP up by 2, and I only went up to 32. I was already at 31. Just take out that shield. That way I don't have to worry so much. There we go. Oh, this is getting real good. Alright. Part of me is tempted to see if there's anything else down there. You know what, we'll sacrifice 1 point of health. Okay, nothing. I swear there was a line of conversation I had with myself there earlier that I didn't finish, and now I can't remember what it is. I'm surprised he took 2 mortar shots. Anyway, it must not have been important, or I'll get back to it at another time. This is a terrible idea. Become mighty. Patchwork Integrator? Give up yourself, become the tapestry, what? I don't get it. I don't know what this does. I have no idea what this is going to do. We've come so far, but I will never learn if I don't try things. Ultimate Air Dash. Okay, so I have a double Air Dash. Okay, well, I don't see any adverse effects yet. So I guess we'll just continue on. Give me good stuff. Alright. A little bit more maximum health. Oh no, a whole bunch of restoration. Man, that guy does a lot of damage. Or they can do a lot of damage anyway. I don't think that one in particular was doing any more. Yeah, I'm doing 7. That was the number I saw. Okay, I should really just deactivate that thing. I have more energy than health. Well, comparatively speaking. Closer to my maximum energy, or am at it, whereas I'm not even at it with my health. Go down! Man! Splash damage was not doing it. Is it even worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. You need to hit the nodes to actually deactivate those, though. You can't just do it in the middle of the laser on a huge one like that and have it work. Alright, a shop. I have so much money. Oh man! Ah! I got rid of the other Draco Pit thing. Attack, kills, might restore health. That's really nice. Well, it's really hard to turn down just increasing all your stats. I've already traded so much attack power. It's at 7 now instead of anything. Alright, yeah, if you overuse the vending machine, it'll explode. But that's okay. I'm back to full health, and that's what matters. Yeah, we're good. I needed a thing from it, like, what's this guy gonna be weak to? Do I have it? I have it, and I have it equipped? Man, that's a whole lot of bullets. Not a lot of the bats. So the Nova will actually also delete bullets. What this guy will do is he makes all these bats, and you can destroy them with the Force Nova to do a ton of damage to them. It's kind of annoying as he's got so many of them up at the top of the screen there. There we go. That was a ton of damage. Let's do it again. Him again, and he's done. Alright. That was getting a little bit on the risky side. We'll take that. Okay, so it's not giving me more maximum health, it's just straight giving me 2 points of healing. This is a weapon I don't normally like to use, but for the sake of showing it off, I'll take it. It has interesting effects. First of all, just throw it on. You're staying still, it doesn't really do much. You walk forward, it actually keeps pace with your walking speed. And it will be modified by the angle that you're moving at. So you can do it mid-jump and it can go off wildly like that. You can use it while dashing and it'll be faster than when you're walking. And yeah, you can do weird things like, yeah, I don't know, I just don't especially like it because so often it'll start on my downward arc, not meaning to, and launch it, and then it'll just not work. I won't hit my target at all. I don't like it. I'm not going to use it very much.